is by far the coldest day
Ever. Filippo injured his knee,
carrying your luggage.
which I told you not to carry.
We have news. Something is happening.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back home. As you can see, good old Team A is on a mission.
On a mission, yep.
First of all, in the first minute, I'm giving you news. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a different hair color. Much cooler. For me, that is a dream, like a cooler hair tone, and very, very happy that I can kind of like manage it a little bit. Still very dark, as you can see. This morning, what are we doing, Filippo?
This morning we are going to look to house.
Yes, we are doing apartment viewing this morning, and it's very exciting. We are not moving, I would say.
No, we're just starting a research because we would love to, can we say, to buy a house. But, you know, Milan market is very strong at the moment. A lot of people are moving to Milan for many, many reasons. So we're gonna start our research that could take best case scenario one day. Worst case scenario is gonna be five years. So, you know, we're just starting.
This year we have so many plans and we're finally gonna make them actually happen. Well, I am super excited about it. It's just that it takes so much time and energy. 2025 is definitely exciting. So let's go. Today we're actually traveling, which is what you're gonna see in the next vlog.
Guess, guys, where we're going.
Today I am actually tuning in to your homes straight from St. Moritz. Nothing new over here. You guys know how much we love St. Moritz, and on my kind of like a travel list for like monthly travel list that I was telling you about in my previous video, January was reserved for St. Moritz, besides like a few other little things that are mainly work related, but St. Moritz is one of our favorite places. So we arrived and Filippo didn't like the room. So now we're trying to see if we're gonna change or not for my picky Virgo. In the meanwhile, I think we're gonna go head out to the village. So we're gonna go shop a little bit. We're looking for a new ski suit. Is there anywhere else you wanna go, Phil?
No.
Oh, I love it on you. Oh my God, I bought this jacket.
Let's go with it.
It looks so good on Filippo. Is my outfit terrible now?
No, but I love it.
Is it a bit lol? I traveled in grey cashmere set. This is Marcella London coat that Filippo's been kind of stealing lately, basically. We got a lot of glow because I'm still peeling from the laser that I had on 5th of January.
And it's also warmer.
Yeah, you think this is warmer? Let's see.
It's not warm enough. It's not imbotito.
Tu sei, Pupi, sai dove tu sei imbotito? It's my new Prada jacket, by the way, in case you... I really love it. And it's double, it's padded, so it's really cute and cozy. And yes, I'm very shiny, but that's because I'm still in the process of getting the new skin, like a true reptile. Anyway, let's go. It's -5. Also, it's snowing, but it's beautiful.
Yep.
It's fresh air, which you cannot say in Milan. That alone is worth all the drive and effort. Went to Prada, but we went to the wrong boutique. We need to go to Linea Rossa if we want to look for the ski outfit. But then, apparently, tomorrow when we wanted to ski, when we were getting ski passes, they said, what did they say, Filippo?
That the forecast is not looking good for tomorrow.
Baby! Baby! Look, Otto, baby! I have to tell you something very, very intimate and personal. The worst rejection that my heart feels is not when the Hermès associate says they have no bags. The worst rejection, Filippo, is when I want to cuddle a dog, but the owners are like, no. It's the most painful rejection, you know? I think it's this way.
Yeah.
It's snowing, I don't even have a coat. My parents will not be proud watching this. Poppy, forse possiamo chiedere.
Scusate, sapete dov'è Prada?
Another thing is that it's a little bit not the most ideal, is that I would love to have hot chocolate now, or a crepe, or Lebkuchen, or my favorite chocolates from Ladera. Also, I have to say though, Moncler is also insane. Let's try something cute from Prada. found my dream ski suit, which you probably will see tomorrow as we go skiing in a better way, because right now we have also the tags and everything on it. But yeah, this is my a little bit lol outfit, but it's okay.
Imagine your white lady on the glass.
No, I'm happy with the gloves I have, but these are very cool.
They're so warm.
I don't want to go to Hermès, believe it or not. I want to go to Miu Miu. Well, the Prada shopping successfully done, which you cannot see right now because...
Because?
Why is it? Why are we not carrying the bags?
Because they're...
Too many.
Yeah.
And they're sending it. I love, look at it, it's snowing. It's beautiful.
Wow. And look at the sky. How
I love it so much.
Right?
The only thing that would make this better,
It will be a dog. Right?
100%. Guys, look at this. So these are exclusive to St. Moritz apparently, but I'm sure you can find them online. Cashmere pants and then like a cardigan. They also have like a puffer version of this, but I love the slim one. So cute. Filippo is pulling my jacket back so I don't fall. We're walking to the hotel. Actually, it's not cold at all.
It's not. Because it's not humid.
And it's not windy, you know?
Yeah.
Do you remember how windy it was last time we were here? It was like beating in the face, like, you know, slapping you. Woo! Love the sun. Baby, look at my dream job.
Yeah.
We always eat at the same places. So tonight we're trying something new. Casa Veja.
Yeah.
Vella. Or Cesa Vella. Chiesa Vella. I don't even know. Guess where we are. I mean, I wasn't really intending on going here, but there we go. Here we are. Guys, there's something I'm looking for. It's very particular at Hermès. And it's like a scarf, but it's not a silk scarf. It's not 100% cashmere. It is cashmere and silk, but it's not the classic big size. It's a smaller size, and they don't make them a lot. They make like maybe 2 per year,
Yeah.
2 like prints a year. Yeah, I'm such a particular woman, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Even like with the choice of man.
Yeah.
Well, not with the choice of man, with the choice of my final man.
Yes.
Before that, there
You're
were some
starving. You know we
mistakes.
didn't have lunch.
Yeah, but I'm not starving. Do you want on bratwurst?
No.
I love this building. This is one of my favorite houses in St. Moritz. Yeah, we always come also to the same mountain, but I think like this year we should also, on my goals is also to try something else like Megève or Megève or whatever it's
Megève.
called. I've never been. Have you been?
Megève?
Yeah.
Nope.
The only mountains that I've been to are Courchevel, Val d'Isère, St. Moritz. I feel like somewhere else, but I can't remember now. But out of all, even including St. Moritz, like the place that I visited the most was Courchevel. I like it. It's very different to St. Moritz, but I like it. I've never been to Stade, Filippo. Did you know that? Filippo's working. That's the problem. When he has to work and we're somewhere and it's a working day, it's always a little bit tricky for Filippo. I feel bad because he still has to work. And today I was his secretary in the car responding to all the WhatsApp messages. The only thing is, since I got a really snowed on and with my natural curly hair, you know, probably you can expect not the best hair in this vlog, but c'est la vie. They just built this new tunnel that leads to the Saint Laurent boutique that we just visited. Have to say, wow, now like the experience of the past. Now this is where the cars are basically driving above. We can go under the sea. All shopping is going to be sent to our room, so we're all ready to chill a bit. I'm touching up my makeup. This looks crazy. I don't think you can see it actually. It looks crazy because obviously I need to blend it in. But I just wanted to quickly show you while we're getting ready for a very, very casual dinner. I am using this blush. It's so pigmented. It's the Hourglass. I'll link below everything that I'm using. I've been loving this Dior foundation and I am currently shade 3M. I also love the Hourglass Warm Beige in case I want like less glow, more coverage, more like matte and strong thing. Sai bronzer in Spritz. So also love this brush. One of my favorite brushes. I ordered a new one recently. Like, look how pigmented is this blush. Like, you literally need the tiniest thing. I look like a clown, basically. But I want to put a bit of my nose here, and now I'm gonna blend it with foundation brush. So that way it's all gonna sit a little bit more. I mean, you know, when you're on a mountain, you can kind of go a little bit stronger with the blush because you anyway look like you got those like rosy cheeks, you know what I mean? So for blending, this is perfect. Also a beautiful brush. Here we go. For my eyelids, one of my favorites, Armani Beauty eyeshadows. Obsessed with this one. I would place the camera somewhere, but at the moment, the only place that I can place it on is a little bit dark. They forgot to bring my Birkin that I traveled with, which actually has the light in it as well. So blending it in. I love this color. To be honest, like this kind of effect that I love can be also achieved with a bit of like a bronzer, but this effect from the Armani eyeshadows, I only really fell in love badly with them in like November-ish, December-ish. Well, no, Venice Film Festival, I was like, wow. I just love the warmth. Maybe I'll mattify a tiny little bit. I'll also go in with this Makeup Forever lip liner. I just love how long it lasts. So what I've been doing lately is kind of applying all over my lips. And then just blending with my finger to make it like super matte, very overline. This is just the beginning, okay? Then I wait for it to like sit a little bit. It looks extra, I know, but while it's sitting on my lips, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty highlighter, one of the most beautiful highlighters I have ever tried, trust me when I say that, and I've tried lots, okay? But this is so beautiful. The way, wow, and it's so potent and pigmented. You only need like a tiniest amount. Literally, wow, gorgeous. I will mattify my forehead with this. The shade that I got is Ivory, just because I feel like my forehead at the moment is a little bit too shiny for my personal liking. Done. And then I'm thinking between these two products for the lips. So we got the Rhode Cinnamon Roll lip balm, but I love this Pat McGrath. I don't know what it is. I will find out what it is so that you guys will find it in the description box below. But look at this, how beautiful. I don't know how the light is, but here we're very up close and personal so that you can see the final makeup. Now, anyway, I was gonna say, I know you guys have like an eagle eye, and I'm sure some of you have already spotted this necklace around my neck. Well, what can I tell you besides I didn't do unboxing for the long format YouTube video, but you will be able to see it on my YouTube shorts as well as on my TikTok. I know that my followers and subscribers see that content anyway, so I've unboxed it. I've shown you 2 ways of wearing this as well. I really love it. That's it, all retouched. We're gonna go have like a very easy dinner. I'm just gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go pick up my outfit. These are the bags I brought with me to St. Moritz. My Green Mare Kelly, the classic box, my Loro Piana Extra, I love this bag, and the Shirling Pergamma. Oh, also this one. Oh, baby, my Birkin, if they don't bring, I'm a little bit concerned. I hope it didn't end up in someone else's room because it has my passports and everything. This is what I brought with me for some coziness. Now we're gonna get dressed for the dinner. What should I wear tonight? I know what I'm gonna wear. Filippo, what are you gonna wear? You ready? You're going as you were?
Yes.
I'm gonna wear jeans. Let's get dressed. As you are. I look so funny in this outfit. Do you want to see? I look like, do you have this movie like Cat in Boots?
I love it, and I have the turtleneck.
Devo pensare un pochino.
Vabbè,
Posso avere un po' di
no, perché tu hai tutto
rosetto?
il rosetto. Tutto il rosetto, piccolino.
Shall we tell them the secret that you're a very ticklish person? And for some reason,
Too ticklish.
there is nothing I would rather do than tickle you. This is one of the best purchases. Cardigan. I love it so much. And I'm gonna wear the necklace the other way that you can wear it, which is actually around the neck. Actually, I like it even with a white t-shirt. But this is the other way. Obviously, I have also another necklace underneath. But this is the other way you can wear this necklace. And it adds something really cool to it. So the outfit now, I mean, these boots, I actually packed them not to wear them like this. I packed them to wear them under baggy jeans, okay? And now I'm thinking, am I happy with this outfit? It's not bad, but I would love these boots like with a midi skirt or under baggy jeans also, by the way. It's all right. For the coat, I'm gonna wear probably my grey Miu Miu coat because at the end of the day, I need to be warm. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, I ate so much. I actually cannot breathe in anymore, basically. I couldn't even finish what's in my plate, and I don't like that because I usually like to finish, well, I like to order as much as I will eat, but I didn't expect the fish was gonna be this big. It was insane because, you know, with fish you never really know how big it's gonna be. Kind of, what was it called, pumpkin soup and a little artichoke like starters shared with Filippo to start with, and then I had a sole, spinach, potato and some carrots as well. It was delicious. I love this place. The restaurant is so beautiful. We never came here before, so I'll give you my view. It looks like very ancient and beautiful. We're sitting right here in front where they're cooking. There are two parts of this restaurant. One is this grill, which is where we're eating predominantly fish and meat, clearly, and the other part is pizzeria, which is like pizza, pasta, more like comfort food as well. But we wanted to eat something healthy tonight, not because of any particular reasons, but just because we shared a pizza last night, Filippo and I, so enjoying beautiful live music. We like when the music is kind of present, but it's not too loud so that we can speak. Everything is perfect. Morning, guys. It is a new day here in St. Moritz, and we were concerned today that it was gonna be like really bad weather. It looks like we're gonna go skiing, and I'm so happy. We are at breakfast. Look what I've got. It's an avocado toast with poached egg and the truffle, and here they have like the best mango as well. Ugh. But this is so good, you guys. I was journaling as every morning because that's important. I am still on my no phone this morning situation. Have few messages that I saw that I got last night, but that's okay, that can wait. And after breakfast, we're gonna go back to the room, get changed, and hit the slopes. Ready, Filippo?
Yep.
Are you excited?
Very.
But there's a little thing. Filippo injured his knee,
Carrying your luggage.
which I told you not to carry.
Yes.
So now we need to figure out how much we're gonna ski. But anyway, regardless, we're gonna enjoy the mountains. We love it here. Fresh air, beautiful, -7 degrees, so very fresh, cold. It's great. Okay, guys, we're back in the room. I wanted to show you what I got yesterday when we did a bit of shopping. It's a very big bag. I don't know how else to show it to you but here, and I don't have much space, but the light is the best here. You know how all these things are. What is Filippo doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I got a new helmet. Actually, Prada collaborates with Oakley for the helmet, and you will see it obviously on the slopes, but also on my TikTok. I got ski suit, which you will also see on the slope. I got the thermal from Linea Rossa under thingy bob, and a pair of ski goggles, which I'm so excited about because the only other pair that I have are the ones that I have from Celine that are also very cool, super gorgeous. These are also Oakley. I'm gonna get dressed now and off we go to Corviglia.
So Tamara is waiting for her boots and she fell asleep. Baby, did you sleep? Yeah. Exactly. Welcome to my life.
I think you all know that I'm not a very sporty girl, right, Filippo?
Do you like Prada?
I mean, why do you ask? I love to ski.
And also you are very good. You are.
I'm so
And the
excited.
sun is coming out.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it. When he let his eyes on me. Yucky, ninini, 내 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, no, you just gotta keep up 'cause I ain't gonna go down. No, no. Everyone just wanna get to know you.
Look at the view in the back. I think it's so cold. My face is freezing, and my hand, the one that is without a glove, is freezing. But we're enjoying it so much. Look at this view. How do you feel, Filippo? Are you cold?
It's okay,
Yeah?
but it's getting cold now. I think, you know, we came to St. Moritz maybe how many times? 10?
Yeah.
10 times, more or less?
Yeah.
This is by far the coldest day
Ever.
we have ever
Yeah.
experienced skiing.
Yeah.
It's cold, the hands are freezing. So the plan is we're gonna do one more slope and then we go straight to the Baita, baby.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna have lunch inside today. We'll see.
How many times did I tell you that it's freezing today? Okay, my lips are dry. It is also not helping that Filippo and I tend to go kind of fast. So obviously it's even worse. I'm applying a bit of this Rhode cinnamon lip peptide treatment, and I got this lip liner as well. I changed from the helmet to this headband that I got already in Milan. Also, we're having lunch now. Glasses. How do we like this look? I ordered some pasta, like truffle pasta, and we have some starters as well. The view from here, insane. So, here you can see the look a little bit. The glasses, by the way, are Alaya. I got them in Dubai. Also, very, very, very frosty today. Surprisingly frosty, because it's sunny, you know, you wouldn't expect it to be so freezing cold, but it is what it is. This is where we're having our lunch. Look, Philip already received some food.
So good.
Is it good? Mashed potatoes, pastry, and a bit of like some kind of Brazala vibes with this view and this view. What more could I ask for? I wanted to send you a text message. By the way, I'll stay in the bathroom.
Right?
We want to go downstairs for a tea. I'm feeling so like cozy, baby, and like. What about you?
Great.
But I want to wear something that I got yesterday. Miu Miu. I know. Yeah, I want to show you. I got 3 pieces actually, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna wear now, and I know that it's gonna be in this little sacchettino. It's basically a pair of white leggings and nothing special, but it is special because the way I plan to style it is this with like fluffy Miu Miu boots. I'll probably wear this also tomorrow morning to breakfast because I also want to shoot it with like a big white jacket. But you know what I'm thinking, Phil? I don't know if I want to wear this now because I want to wear this tomorrow with a big white pellicetta. So I want to wear it for breakfast maybe.
Yeah, okay.
With the big fluffy boots.
Okay.
And now I will wear something else. Let's see what else I packed. I have some cute other cozy stuff, Phil. Do we need a jacket? No? I thought I packed so well and now I'm a bit like, lol. But I got some things, okay? Okay, let me try and I'll show it to you. Okay, I have this cozy cashmere set, and I think I'm gonna wear these St. Moritz L'Europeana shoes, as well as these cashmere white company socks. Do I need a white t-shirt underneath? That's the only thing that I need to consider. And then I don't need a coat because we literally are not leaving the hotel. So that's that. Maybe a cute bag. Maybe my L'Europeana extra. It's such a like chic but cute bag. It fits quite a nice amount of stuff, you know? Not too much, not too little. But since my outfit is very basic, right? I think I'm gonna zhuzh it up a little bit with some jewelry. Like a cool little strong jewelry moment. Shall we do that? Pack this little pouch, not too much jewelry inside. Just like a few pieces. My eternity band that I love so much. I am gonna go all out with the Panther ring. This is what I'm going for. I was like, this one feels funny. Look, it has a post, like it has a, sometimes I'm so silly. It's a bit extra, but you know what? I feel like I don't wear enough of my jewelry, so I want to wear it. Let's get going. This new part of the hotel. Filippo likes it, obviously more. But you brought your agenda.
No.
But baby, if you bring your agenda, of course I want to bring my agenda too.
My God. My God.
Ma questo è New
But
York.
guys,
È New York questo.
Guys, I like to do everything that Filippo does.
Also, we have a news, guys. We have news. Something's happening. Something is cooking.
Anyway, Filippo's coming with his agenda. But I'm also gonna be doing my stuff. It's just that I'm gonna do it online. By the way, they have access to Saint Laurent, to Celine here from the palace. I love this set. This is one of my favorites that I have of this year. It's dinner time, you guys. I don't know how's the light here, probably not the best. Tonight I'm wearing still the same Chanel boots, one of my favorite Saint Laurent jeans, the row belt, white Uniqlo t-shirt with my new necklace. I changed up jewelry. I think you've seen it when I was getting ready for the tea that I haven't filmed because I met someone who watches my videos and we kind of had a little tea with her and a chit chat, and then the time just went really fast. Kelly 28, oversized blazer, white Uniqlo t-shirt. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Probably the most beautiful Hermès bag you know.
Yeah? One of Filippo's favorites. We're eating tonight at pretty much the same place as last night. Buonasera. You know, maybe what I realized? Every day I speak 3 languages. Every single day. Abbiamo una prenotazione. I was just saying that I speak 3 languages every single day and that in my head is a chaos.
Why 3? Ah, yeah. You always speak Serbian with your sister,
And my friends.
Italian with me or whatever.
Or around the city.
Yeah, and English.
So I was telling you guys that we're at the same restaurant as last night, but this is a different kind of food. I know what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have insalata di carciofi freschi.
Seu nome é Mabel.
How many stars do you think there?
I think they're 65.
65. I say 94.
Não esquece a sandália e se olha pro céu.
Good morning. Starting at the breakfast, as you guys can see. To start off, I definitely want, let's see. This really reminds me of being a child. Kiwi, for some reason. Let's see what they have. How healthy stuff like chia seed, pumpkin seed, flax seed. Oh, but this is pumpkin seed actually. Well, I want some seeds as well, but I'm gonna put it straight on my porridge when the porridge arrives. Someone told me recently, how come you said you don't eat any sugar, but you're eating croissants? I actually haven't had one single croissant, guys, since 2025. So maybe I filmed it somewhere, but I didn't eat it for sure. So let's see. This is great for later. I love this butcher mostly, but I don't know if they definitely do not put sugar in there, so I'm not gonna have it. Yogurt also, kind of same thing. And I love the coconut flakes. I'm gonna put some on my porridge. We love this table. There's like one particular table that we really love. So far the no sugar diet is going pretty well, considering that we're like in the mountains where like there's so many like, you know, like donuts and pancakes and waffles and crepes and hot chocolate and all that good stuff. But it's going very well because I'm eating a lot of fruit, which is obviously substituting. But when we go back home, there won't be like mango and kiwi and papaya every single day. So I think I will kind of slowly, you know, like alternate that as well. I love already how I feel. I was journaling this morning and I was saying, you know what, the moment that I stop eating sugar, refined sugar, to specify the white sugar, right? Or the brown sugar, whatever, I immediately sleep better, I'm more energized, I'm more like even fit to do sports. I crave fish and I crave vegetables and I crave salads and I crave porridge for breakfast. I don't crave like pizza and pasta, even though obviously I still love to eat pizza and pasta, and I live in the country where it's the best ever. Like still yesterday we shared one pizza as like more like as a side, but I had like a carciofi for dinner, and the best dish so far of 2025 was the sibas. I had a cipriani, that fish I'm just like craving now every single day basically. So that's a little bit about the diet. Today we're heading back home. It looks sunny, it looks beautiful outside. I just can't wait to go home. I wanna wash my hair and like put a lot of treatment on it because it got like snowed in, as you can see a bit yesterday as well. I just wanna like, you know, do a nice little face mask and all of that good stuff that when you're at home, kind of day off. It's not a day off, but you know, like when you travel and that day you arrive home, that day is already just for traveling. All the extra time that you have is like an addition. Just very, very grateful for all the quality time that really when I get to spend, because like when we're here, it feels like the days are just longer and we get to do so many more things. I made myself a cup of robusti. As you can see, we arrived back home. We literally made it. There was not much traffic, so we made it in like a little bit more than, well, it was like 2 hours and a half, no? And now we are home sweet home. I think like there's enough of content for today's vlog, but I want to jump in the shower, wash my hair, and just like give myself a little pampering afternoon. But before that, I wanted to finish this vlog, and I wanted to finish it with something that I was thinking about a lot. And it comes from my last video, which is about how to make your 2025 the best year ever. And basically it's kind of combining different methods that I use and that work for me. But I also wanted to tell you something else. I wanted to touch base on just one last thing that I think is very important when it comes to goals and kind of getting your dream life. It's about perseverance, because I think that's one very important topic of the day. I think that like it's so easy to get demotivated when you have a goal. Let's say that goal is to start a fashion brand, I don't know, or start a business, whatever, okay? And every year you don't make it happen, right? Because of life circumstances, because you don't know how to approach it, because of whatever, or like you just don't make it. Or let's say like your goal is more of a like financial goal, so you need to reach like a certain financial success, and it just doesn't happen year in and year out. That can be extremely, extremely demotivating and frustrating. And like imagine you're starting a new year with yet again the same goal that you failed at for the past 5 years. It's very easy to give up. I want to say like anybody would give up, right? Because I was discussing about this topic. I was discussing a few little things from my experience with Filippo last night, and it's so easy to give up, and most people would, and I totally understand. But I think sometimes, again, what I mentioned in my last video is changing the ways you try to get to your goal is so important, and just not trying to do the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result. So if you are constantly failing at your goal, A, you need to persevere, but B, you need to change your ways. I think that's kind of something that I just wanted to underline again in this video, because I think it's so important. It's so important to persevere at your goals, and trust me, because if you want like a living example of that, it would be me. I started my blog in, I believe, 2011 or 10 even, and I quit my job in the pharmacy in 2014. I would say I was only pleased what I was achieving in around 2017 or 16. So it took more than 5 years to kind of get from nowhere to somewhere, and a lot of doubt from people around me, a lot of doubt even for myself at times, but I just knew that I had to persevere, and I knew I had to keep going. And it's so easy to give up, and I think that's what makes the difference between a winner. It is perseverance. I promise you that I will give you some tips or tricks or advice or valuable insights in every single video, and for today's video I wanted it to be perseverance, because I think at the beginning of the year it's very important to say that slow and steady wins the race. So keep that in mind and have your eyes on the prize. That's it. With that, I leave you for today. I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching and joining us in St. Moritz. We had the best time. And now on to my pampering routine. Love you. Bye, guys.